Okay, this section is going to be really short. There's not really a whole lot to it, but when you're thinking about how to market this for your clients, we'll start with that side of it first. There's a few ways to go about doing this. Um, Depending upon the restaurant type, you can put basically some type of an ad in their window. You can put you know an ad on their vehicles if they have vehicles that they use for their business that they are willing to do that for. Anything that's exposed to the public. You can even put it as a tabletop kind of an ad that has some way to stand up basically on their countertop near their cash register typically that says, would you like to save 5% or save 10% or whatever the offer happens to be. Text this to this and then show your phone to the cashier. Bring your phone, show the phone, to the business. That kind of opportunity. Of course, that's with mobile coupons. Um, if you are putting the advertisement into the local newspaper, classified, or in a Craigslist ad, or in some type of a form like that, then you can determine whether or not they want to give away a coupon, which is typically what I recommend because it gets the best response. Or, like I said, if the ad's small, sometimes you can do very well by including the ability to get more information through um, the website. So when you're deciding to do that, obviously you can either put get more information at, and then here's the client's URL.com, or you can say get more information by texting XYZ to 368266. Um, the whole mobile marketing thing is certainly catching on like wildfire, and it's kind of the new, it's the wow, and it's seen as fun, and so you may find better results by using um, the text marketing aspect to that rather than just leaving the URL. But that's entirely up to you and your client what you want to do. Um, so that's kind of the two prongs is basically either using it for more information or basically getting the message out there as much as is humanly possible in regards to here's a special offer that we're offering. If you'll text this keyword to this short code, you're going to get the mobile coupon, and then you just basically show the mobile coupon to the business when you come in. That's really effective, and of course, one of the great things about it is it's it becomes obvious to the client that the marketing campaign's working. So when they start seeing people walk in the door showing their phones and taking advantage of coupons and transacting in business, it makes it very easy for them to justify whatever amount they're paying you, and of course to want to continue in that path. It's also going to give you the ability to potentially upsell them into the more full-featured version, like I showed you through text marks, where they can sign up to a mobile subscription and allow the client to actually push content out, whenever they want. If they have a monthly special, or if, like I said, with the hair salon, if they have a slow day and they want to push out a quick, opportunity today only, first three signups, etc., or anybody that signs up today, or anybody that comes in for an appointment today, gets this particular discount. It's a way to generate a quick influx of business, which is a good thing. Um, Outside of that, I guess I'll just speak to just a little bit in regards to how to approach the business. So this probably isn't typically the first thing that I would approach a business for. I would probably approach them for some other type of opportunity, but that's not to say that you can't, especially with using this service. Like you've seen, if they have an existing website, then realistically, as long as they're giving you access into their server, you can get this set up for them, like I said, in 10-15 minutes tops, and for no money out of your pocket. But it has a very high perceived value, and since they have no idea what the setup is, um, you can charge a pretty healthy amount. So if you're charging 150, 200, even $250 for initial setup, it's going to be seen as a good value because many other Systems, are much more expensive than that, but um, I would probably make that, a one-time fee, and then go ahead and allow them to um, update content, for an additional fee in the future. So you might say, look, the initial setup's 150, or if you really want to make it, really low balled to get your foot in the door with a client, it's, I'll set up a mobile campaign for you for $100, explain to them how it works, explain to them the fact that it doesn't sign them up to a subscription service, which is both good and bad. One thing I should point out, there is a pro to that, um, in that no one can ever accuse your client basically of spamming if they're just using this service, because in order for them to get the marketing message, they have to initiate um, the action. They have to text the short code to the keyword rather to the short code in order for the message to get delivered to them. So there is an actual upside to the client. But going back to that, if you want to make it $100, $150, whatever you want to make it, all the way up to free, if that's going to be the way you're going to get your foot in the door and start building a relationship. Again, there's very little time and no money out of your pocket to set this up, providing they already have a live website and will give you access to their server. So once that's done, the next thing obviously is you have to get the word out, and I'm going to include in the PDF, I'm going to include just a couple of samples, just to jog your mind, get your blood flowing, so you can get some ideas in regards to how to basically put this to use. So I hope this works out well for you. I hope that expands your mind, and don't forget to look into Textmarks or some other service like that, because realistically this is a great foot in the door, and it is a value, but in order to really maximize this, I do think that you're going to want to go into a program like Textmarks, where your clients have the ability to broadcast information. As clients become more savvy, they're going to be asking for that type of a setup more often than they're going to offer or ask for this one. But this is a great way to to get started in mobile marketing, especially if you have an existing client, to come back and basically discuss what the offer is in front of them, and show them how inexpensively they can get started. You should have a pretty easy upsell. So with that, I wish you all the best, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.